Hello, my Aquarian friends. It's Guiding Halo. Hope you're all doing well. Let's find out what's coming in for you, money, finance, career, what you'll be dealing with that's challenging for you in the financial world, or beautiful for you. The new can be challenging as well. We all know that. Tell me about my Aquarian friends. What's coming in for you? Ace of Cups, falling in love, the resurgence of relationships, spiritual growth, enhanced intuition, a new home. So, new love affecting your money, because a new home needs to happen. So how do we buy that new said home? Six of Swords. Things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation. Taking a trip. Someone could be traveling with a new love. Maybe even going on a honeymoon, which of course costs money. Yes. My Aquarian friends. Someone could be finding a new home abroad. Could also be falling in love with your life for the first time. Sitting firm in your foundation where finances are concerned, not worried about that. Or you're dealing with somebody who is. Looking at your options, there's some sort of illusion based around a new start emotionally that will bring you financial stability. There's some sort of illusion about that. It's not quite clear as to how that's going to happen. You seem to forget what you're bringing to the table. There's that new opportunity, new job. Could be a job promotion. Got two aces on this side. So this is what you're dealing with right now. It's a really nice energy, my Aquarian friends. Going inward, needing a vacation. Asking the divine for clarity as to which way to head next. I think there's been a sadness that you're overcoming. I think you're starting to get used to this whole the new, but I think you're feeling taxed mentally about it. Wanting to work with others, or perhaps you have people touting their ideas to you all the time and you just wish that you could do it your own way. I think there's some sort of no, I know. There's a new opportunity coming in and someone feels incredibly apprehensive about it. I feel like they're tired of hearing about other people's ideas. This also could be the Master Builder card. It's about building something, you pitching an idea to somebody else, pitching the idea of the new, which brings you great emotion. It's going to take confidence to do, trying to work with people. It's like building up or drawing up business plans of some sort and talking to people about this is what I want to do. They're going to ask you about your funding. Where's your funding coming from? Perhaps you're going towards them asking for funding. Looking for investors. What's crossing the situation is the Knight of Cups. There's some sort of adding yourself to the scenario. Taking all that you are, and you're waiting for that opportunity to come in as well. That's going to emotionally fulfill you. You have a new start here. You have, I think there's great optimism. There is some sort of confusion around how it's going to move forward. And it might be, you know, aggravating you. Whoa. Now, it is aggravating you mentally, exhausting you somewhat. But it looks like what's coming in on this side is good. I just saw the Tower, just so you know. Things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. Well, someone definitely could be taking a trip because of marriage. This is the marriage card. It's also the 1111 card. You could find out that someone is pregnant, or you could be dealing with a mother scenario. Could have been having a difficult situation with a boss, judge, and a CEO, or a mother figure who wants a new home and you're not sure exactly how to go about it. You could hear about a celebration that's coming because of a birth of a child. And perhaps in some sort of birth of a new thing, it heals what was going wrong elsewhere. It's like there could also be something you previously would have celebrated now is becoming too much of a burden, so you want to put it down. Stress-related health concerns, not sure what to do here. There's somebody who is incredibly creative, who has a very big heart, but when they are not treated well, they lash out. It's like, I want to say that there's some sort of feeling about putting out fires here all the time. Someone might feel that marriage is a heavy burden for them. However, there will be good news coming in and moving away from difficult situations. What's crossing this moving away from difficult situations? I think you've been asking for, if it's a marriage thing, you've been asking your friends for help. Or someone's coming to you asking for help. I think you're waiting for an opportunity, or Divine's given you an opportunity and you've said no. Knowing what you want and what you don't want. It's like this looks too much like what I've seen in the past. I think perhaps you've had psychic insights about what may happen, and there's been some things on offer. I wonder if you're the one who wants to offer a new home or a new circumstance to somebody as well. But you've seen how this is all working, and if it's a marriage, perhaps you felt like the marriage just wasn't going to work, so you didn't offer what you were going to offer. Perhaps in this, someone looking for investment, all of these types of things. I mean, this one may not work out, which leaves someone feeling mentally exhausted, and this one here very well may. So you can take it as it resonates. The family side of things could be what's going to work for you, being there's a mother thing here or not. Maybe it's something about going it on your own. That's perhaps been very bothersome. Let's get some clarity. Why? What are we waiting for with this Knight of Cups? Something crossing the situation. It's like waiting for an opportunity. Something to come in that makes you incredibly happy. All up in your head about it. Temporary self-imposed prison about how to move forward and take everything that you are, the beauty that you are, and move forward when you're focused on the past is what I get. Could be a past significant other, the mother of your children. Looking towards the future, trying to move forward. Could be having some issues around your mom. Tell me about this Seven of Cups, please. It's going to take great courage to get past this confusion and illusion. There's a new home, new job that someone could be stepping into, working for the government. It's like there's some sort of electricity around here. It's very electric. I want to say I feel their frenetic energy going on. Taking a leap of faith, going inward to find out if you should. There's been hurt, I can tell you that much. Waiting for a contract, we have another ace. We have 4 aces on the board here. So you're having a whole bunch of brand new starts. That's beautiful. What's this 10 of Wands about? Not seeing the positive in things. Not seeing the positive in someone putting the burdens down. Not seeing the positive in having to continue. Like, why beat your head against the wall? What's the 4 of Cups about? Psychic insights. More going on behind the scenes than meets the eye. There's things going on that you intuitively feel. So that's why you've said no. King of Cups. Finding balance in your emotions. This is about a cancer perhaps, or it could be that someone in some way has waylaid a health diagnosis of cancer for quite some time, and it may be coming back around, and the need to fight it is here. Tell me about the Empress. Too much work, wanting to put down the burdens. Yeah, someone's definitely looking at a marriage and wanting to put down the burdens about things. It's causing issues with money, finance, and career. Trying to see how they can heal things or have a break. But there's a lot of love here. Is it unconditional or circumstantial? There will be good news coming in from a distance during this week. If someone's pregnant, I want to say you may very well have the child sooner than you expect, if that's the case. Okay, let's get, what is the most likely outcome by the end of the month for this scenario? What's your energy going to be at? What are you going to be dealing with? The Lovers, decision between two, contract. This here in this card's not really a decision. It's like two people coming together because they love each other. I think people might not have a lot of faith in this circumstance, but other people do. It's going to take great courage and great strength to step into and past fears in order to make it work, in order to make it happen. Ending, transformation, the Death card. Someone might be seeing a lot in, if this is an older person, in their children that they saw in their own relationship. Somebody's here, wife or mother or circumstance, passed away of cancer, possibly as well, a while back, and it's really coming to your mind now and you're thinking about it. 10 of Pentacles. Having the financial security that you want. Yet again, the Ace of Swords. There's some sort of, there's something about family legacy here. An ending to a family legacy could be based around a Leo for you. And there is a brand new beginning, but it's challenging. It's like a double-edged sword. Like the truth is out there and ready to go. It's obvious, but it's like a double-edged sword, and I think there's lack of clarity. Someone needs to speak their truth is what needs to happen. They need to speak their truth about how they feel and about, you know, there will be a wish granted if you do. This card always comes out. Time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity comes to you now. It's a good time to give birth to new situations in your life. I'm watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. So this is beautiful because there's a whole lot going on here. So there's a whole lot of ways it could work out. A whole lot of things you could put your time, effort, and energy into. So this week looks like it's going to be interesting with all of the new opportunities and new starts, new ideas come into play, truths being spoken. Could bring the end to certain cycles, but absolutely bring a beautiful start to others. I love you guys, and blessings.